set up and ready to go. And there's the 151, and there's Boulder Dash. And I think he's gonna tell you some stuff about stuff.
Some secrets about some secrets?
Yeah.
Well,
secrets.
One thing that always bothered me when I watch some videos is people think they have to screen their material on their dry washer. Like, you know, pre-screen it. Now, if you take a look at what I did, I just outsmarted the dry washer companies. I just put a 1/4-inch screen on there, and so any buckets that I'm putting on there, I mean, it's kind of automatically screening. And this is more my sample dry washer since I own 3 of these, so you don't have a lot of choices. So on Thursdays I like to run the big one, and today I'm going to run the small one. But it was nice. We just took off the bottom box, put a bucket under there, and we screened it because we're doing sampling right now. So that's how we got these 10 bucks approximately. So pretty cool. So one thing about these dry washers is you know, all you guys are always running way too much air. Like, when I mean too much air, like, we're not running hot air balloons or anything like that, or filling up balloons. Just all you gotta do is lift it and let the fan spin. Lift, let it spin, and it will move. It doesn't take very much air. One thing I do is I put about a 4 to 5 pound weight on the back of my dry washer, because if I didn't have this here and I was running material, people who run dry washers, it'll go just like that, and guess what it's doing? It's kicking your gold off and out, and you lose gold. So people, next time, just put your hand right here and feel and watch the difference, and watch your entire dry washer run smooth, and it'll look just like some water.
I can't believe you gave that secret up.
I know, dude. That
Jesus.
It went from like 70% recovery to 90.
Yeah.
So yeah, you know, you guys can just send a check.
Yeah, they should.
Or money order. Just right on over to Ivory for Bedrock. We'll call it good. But the rock really makes a huge difference. It makes it run so much smoother. So my box, I like it a little steep myself. So as long as it's pretty smooth to here, and then it'll slow down at the bottom, you know, it all catches in the top 3 and 4 anyways. So
yep.
I don't know. I think that's all the secrets I want to give away. Wait, wear a bandana on your face.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Yep, gotta look gangster. Gotta look gangster. For sure.
That was funny.
No, it's very important.
It kind of is, yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to breathe this crap.
Yeah, unless you like valley fever or something, which, you know, I'm immune to it somehow.
I think most people have figured out that breathing this dust isn't very good, so. Yeah. But yeah, well, that's great. Good, so. Well, hey, let's get the dry washing. Anything you want to say about the hose and making sure it's not all kinked up and stupid, or?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You want it straight. I don't know.
Yeah.
Number 1, too.
Make sure it's not pushing up your box, right, or tilting it off.
You have to be careful that the rocks don't come onto your hose and pull your box to the side or anything like that. And you definitely want it level. Like, stick your level on there, and you want it level, right in the middle. So, I mean, the more level, obviously, well, it's self-explanatory.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, gold will be evenly dispersed.
Right.
So
don't kick your hose when you're doing it. Don't walk on it. You know, you want your hose to kind of be separate from you know, everything else. Just don't cover it with rocks.
All right, cool. Well, thanks to Boulder Dash for those helpful hints and tricks, and it's believe me, you guys can bank on that kind of information.
Yeah,
so
2, 3, 4 weeks of experience right there.
Yeah.
Easily.
Yeah, hundreds of probably, well, at least thousands and hundreds of thousands. I don't even know how many buckets.
Of gold through a dry washer experience.
Lots. So anyway, all right, well, let's get the dry washing. All over there, all those samples came from various areas along all these old ancient gravels here. So we sampled all over back in here. There's layer upon layer of heavies in here. So it's really important to know if there's gold in those layers, or just it'll give you a good average of what's in this bank. Beautiful. Yep. So the rate at which your product in here is sitting you can adjust that angle. Instead of it all being forced forward to your gate and then plugging up constantly, you can lean it back, get that leaned back, and it'll be a nice even flow when you dump your buckets in there. Now this thing is running nearly perfect. That's how yours should look. It's just a nice waterfall over each little ripple. Nice. It's perfect. Talking about heavies, we're talking about ironstones and hematite and manganese and all the things that make up your black sands. So anyway, we're just looking for those areas. Sometimes you can't see them, but they may be in there. So anyway, but these are old creek gravels here. So most of your heavies are going to be dark. Dark like hematite, black heavy rocks like these here. This is a nice little heavy layer. You can just see there's just black heavy rocks in there everywhere. Ooh, that's a cool looking rock. What kind of rock is that? I know it. I know, man.
You should show
I can't afford new gloves.
No, yeah, you gotta find more treasure.
I know it.
Look at these.
I should sell that last nugget and buy some gloves.
That's funny.
Anyway.
Well, notice how nice, good material, nice and even all the way across. That's how you're running right. So not only that, but like a lot of times when you guys are dry washing, I bet you only have really coarse, big black sands. And if you look in this, it's kind of all sizes. So that's very, very good.
Yep.
But
it's important that the material is evenly distributed.
Yeah, because it gives it this much area to level out and hold gold versus like one corner.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of you guys, you'll probably have some gold in the corner and then nothing anywhere else.
Yeah, you want it all the way across.
Yep.
That's how you're running it right. Well, there's some fines down there. They're pretty hard to see.
Yeah, there's a couple. Yep. Some fine gold in there.
Man, this is tough to do without a vacuum. Oh, there's another one.
Oh, yeah.
That's a nice little piece of gold.
Yep.
Jeez.
Yeah, it'd be nice to have a vacuum.
There, I got it.
Nice, well done.
So, not a bad piece of gold. Been sitting in that bank for a while.
Many thousands of years.
Oh, there are a couple pieces down in there. Yeah, there's 4 or 5. You can see it. It's hard to see. It's kind of red.
Yeah, there's a little bit of gleam to it though. There's just enough to kind of tell there. So
where's the huge nuggets, right?
Yeah, I expected a picker or two.
Well, I just picked up 2.
Yeah, well,
come on.
That's true. Picker upper.
Oh,
yeah, there's some fines.
Blow into it.
There's fines down there. Yeah. Super micro fines.
Yep.
There's in there.
Probably a lot more you'll never see until you get it wet.
Sometimes the second tray, second riffle, just the second one probably. Sometimes the second one will carry bigger chunks sometimes for some reason. Sometimes.
Start on this side. Oh, perfect. Some gold, but it wasn't big. Yeah, there's fines down in there.
A little bit. Some micros. Oh man, the battery's gonna die.
Really?
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Nice little piece.
Another Nice little chunky piece. That's pretty decent sized gold.
Not bad.
I am totally dizzy.
You should be.
I should, yeah. I think I got another one right. Yeah, that's just a funny colored rock. This is gonna be hard to see this stuff. Definitely gold in there.
Yeah, I'd like to see a pan of it. That would have been
right.
That would have been good.
I'll just have to send a picture later.
Well, yeah, we need to. We'll just take this back, huh?
Yeah, I mean, for some other time, I don't know. There'll probably be 1 or 2 tenths of a gram in there, anyways.
Yeah.
Those are pretty coarse little pieces of gold. Those really add up.
Yeah, and well, all right then. There you go, folks. Sample, sample, sample. That's what you got to do sometimes. Old gravels. Well, hey everyone. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Boulder Dash and I wrapped up the sampling down there. We need to get an exact weight of the gold to kind of calculate how much per ton roughly we would get out of those red gravels, those juicy old-timer gravels. So we'll see how that goes. But we wrapped it up. We decided to go detecting. We've been doing that for a while. Take a look at this juicy looking ground, huh? It's all orangish and ochre colored, and yeah, it looks great, but not finding any gold here. So anyway, I hope you liked the video with the dry washing. That was the main purpose of this this segment, or whatever you want to call it. And just watch that airflow rate, watch the feed rate, watch the angle of the hopper and the angle of the trays. Make sure everything's level. You should be good. So just experiment with it, see how it goes. You can experiment with little BBs from a shotgun, like what is that, like a bird shot? So you can throw those in there, and you really want to capture those in the first couple, three or four riffles. You know, remember there's like, I think 7 or 8 riffles on that thing, so you get that many tries to catch that gold, and it's, you know, but you can lose gold. So just pay attention to what Boulder Dash was showing you there, and you should be pretty successful. The Keene 140 and 151 are great dry washers. I can't really speak for the Gold Buddies and that kind of thing, but I can speak for the Keene machines. They're very, very good. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great evening, or whatever it is that you're doing, and we'll catch you next time.